Hi Glow Squad. Today I have to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. If you ever heard that growing up, then please leave it in the comments. So while we do today's video, I will be cleaning up and straightening up. But I hope you all are having a great day. And today we're going to talk about how you can start building your freedom framework into your life using the same system I use. The way I'm making money in 2026 and truly building my financial freedom into a lifestyle and not just a side hustle is with a system which allows me to earn when I'm not working and detach my time from my income. So I create this system that allows me to share with people how they can do the same thing. Before we really get into it, I just want to say that so many people want freedom, but in my opinion, they're not setting up the systems to really make that possible for themselves. And with 2026 coming, it'll be here faster than you think. So the strategy that I'm personally using has helped me automate over 80% of my online business. So then I can just focus on creating my content, videos like this, creating posts, different things like that to attract new people into my offer and really what I have going on. But my system being set up, which collects the information and then it sends out the emails automatically and puts them into the funnel, that's what does the heavy lifting. That's what does all of the hard work. So once you set that up, then you have so much more free time to really focus on the awareness and bringing people in. System being set up, which collects the information and then it sends out the emails automatically and puts them into the funnel. And if you're serious about starting your own journey, then be sure to join my email list. It'll be the first link in the description, and I'll also put it in the pinned comment section. We're going to be getting ready for our second round of our Freedom Framework Challenge, which is coming up the beginning of December. So be sure to be on the list so you'll already be set when the next challenge comes around. Also, before I forget, right now, all the bonuses and things like that are complimentary for my first subscribers and my early adapters. So I can't say it's going to be the same for 2026, where right now you're getting things complimentary because I want you to get started, be motivated for your 2026, get in position for you to have your own system that can bring in money for you 24/7. So this framework is to teach you about automation, setting up simple systems, and earning money online. But once you have these skills, you can apply it across the board and create way more opportunities for yourself. Now let's get into some truth, because most people who try to make money online end up quitting within 3 months because they get excited, buy a course, post for a week, then life hits, the results don't come overnight, and they quit. But the real problem isn't motivation, it's a missing system. So just think about it. You can't build financial freedom with scattered energy. Freedom requires structure. So that's why I say that consistency isn't hard when you have automation, because I see people comment like, you're always posting, you're always creating content. It's because I have a system and I already know the flow of how things go. So it makes it easier to really get in there and execute my plan and stay on track. So I use the platform to build my email list, create digital products and sell them, also to promote the system where I can earn commissions, and everything is right in one place. So if you're working a job, you're a parent, you're balancing multiple things, then this is finally something that you can build that can earn even when you're resting, doing things, because once it's set, it's going to be working for you in the background 24/7. So think about all the time that you spend scrolling versus using that hour or that 30 minutes to actually start building something for yourself to give you more financial time and freedom. If this video is hitting home, then make sure that you click the link in the description so you are ready for the Freedom Framework Challenge coming in December and get all of your complimentary bonuses for 2025 so you can go into 2026 ready and be able to set up yourself for your own financial freedom. System.io is what I use if you never heard of it. And just think of it as a simplified version of ClickFunnels, Kajabi, or like a ConvertKit, but it's 10 times more affordable and beginner friendly. You can build website funnels and landing pages. You can send unlimited emails, create automations and workflows, and even launch your online courses and memberships with the System.io all in one place. So it's no crazy tech stack that costs you $300 in subscriptions. And that's why I call it the smartest business move before 2026, because it gives everyday people the same tools that $1 million brands use. But the difference is 2025 and 2026 for most people is going to come down to this. Did you build your system, or are you still planning to start? So System.io is your chance to get ahead now so that by 2026, you're not still chasing income. Your system is creating it for you. So here's the simplest breakdown for System.io. And I like to break it down into just three key parts. The first part are the funnels. You can collect emails, give value, or if you want to do a digital offer right there, you can sell it straight from that page too. It doesn't matter. Your choice. But I use it as a lead capture, so then I can follow up with emails. So that brings me to my second one, which is the emails, because that's how you can go deeper and build up that relationship with your customer or your client. And the third is products and your affiliate links that you put into your emails to be able to sell with your follow-ups. And that's how I earn most of my money, through people clicking, opening my emails, clicking on the offer, and then buying the offer. So they're able to make that purchase when they feel like it, when they want to. And hey, you may be the next person that goes ahead and upgrades to a starter plan or whatever plan that you choose and begin using System.io. But the whole point is that I'm able to give information to you that's valuable. You can learn from it. And if you decide that you want to upgrade your system, then you can just click the link from my email and then you're all set to go. So that's what I love about it. And you can use it across any business, any industry. Just think of when you go into Bath and Body Works or you go into Home Depot and they ask you for your email address and then they send you different promotions and what's new, all of that. You literally have the power to do the same thing with System.io. If you give yourself just 1 hour a day, then you can build this. And here's your plan, okay? First 15 minutes, you're going to create one piece of content that helps your audience, a video, and you're going to post it with a call to action. Then your next 15 minutes, you're going to engage with DMs, emails, leaving comments on other people's stuff. And then 10 minutes, you're going to go into System.io's features and learn one new feature and do that just 1 hour a day and do that for 30 days. And this is how you can start building your passive income system by creating content that drives people to your link and then puts them into your email follow-up. And I know that the government is starting to open back up or get itself together, but I still want my Glow Squad to be thinking of their future, getting themselves in position, being prepared, and creating multiple streams of income, because you just never know what could happen. And people who be in their word, they already know. It says to divide your money because you don't know what could come across the land. I'll have to find the verse. I'll add it somewhere in here once I find it, but it's very important to diversify and have multiple streams of income. That doesn't mean that you start all the multiple streams of income at once, but you build a system, get that working, get that down packed, and then look at ways to be able to move to the next thing, okay? Right now, we're working on creating money with System.io, helping people understand how they can use the platform, how they can use it and integrate it into their everyday lives and be able to earn money from it. If that sounds like something you would want to do, then go ahead and click the link to get onto my email list so you can get started today. The biggest shift that changed everything for me was when I stopped trading my time for money And once you set up a system, that's when your time multiplies, because while you're living, your emails are still working and your funnel is still doing its job by sorting your new leads to where they need to go. And that's how you're able to detach your time from your income. So even if a funnel earns $5 a day, that's going to just keep compounding over time. So you're no longer on a schedule. So imagine that $5, you scaling it to $50 a day, then $100, all because once it's built, it can keep running forever. When you start at first, you're going to feel small and you might get a few signups, maybe a couple clicks or one sale, and that's okay because that's how every big story starts. Okay. Just remember, small, consistent steps is what's going to create your exponential growth. So don't chase speed, chase your system, and every person you help, every email that you send, and all the videos that you make, all of that is going to stack your results. And then you're going to have your breakthroughs that hit. And then it's not luck, it's the system that you've been building all along. You don't need permission to start. You don't need everything perfect. You just need to take one step today. Your time is your seed, and System.io is going to be the soil. So plant it now, nurture it daily, and by 2026, you'll be living in the harvest. So, Glow Squad, stay consistent, stay faithful, and remember that faith is the blueprint, but systems make it sustainable. So I'll see you inside your inbox with the 7-Day Freedom Framework Challenge in December. And let's get your system running and glowing. The first round of the Freedom Framework Challenge was a success. And thank you for all that have participated. Make sure that you're clicking the links in this last email on day 7 to get all of your bonuses and get set up. Of course, to fully run this funnel like I have set up, it is going to require at least a starter plan. If you're able to lock in for the whole year, then you have the annual plan, which gives you 2 months free, so you can be locked in for the whole year. If not, it's only $17 a month to do it monthly on the starter plan for you to have the complete system, the tags, the automation, and get your stuff set up so it's literally running on autopilot 24/7 in the background. And all you have to do is create the content and get your people into the system.